Why would anybody want to skip cutscenes to this? That's true. You're right.
I'm a little chick singing cheep, cheep, cheep. I like to pick up food with my beak, beak, beak.
Mr. Potato on the Peppa Pig wiki. Gender. Male. Species. Potato. Well, that concludes it, I guess. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the greatest video game of all time, my friend Peppa Pig. That's right. Now, I have a bit of a history with this game. I streamed it last year, around the time where it came out, and it became kind of a meme on my channel. By the way, twitch.tv/Theo, if you want to catch more weird stuff. And let me tell you something about this game. Now, this game generated a bit of a miniature speedrun community of sorts. But one thing that is never covered is the aspect of doing a all cutscenes speedrun. And why is that? Why not include the elephant in the room here, which is this game is loaded with cutscenes. This game is just chock full of them, and it's just a shame. It's a real shame that nobody's really giving this game the artistic freedom that it needs. It's a real shame that speedrun kind of just ignores like 90% of it. So tonight, gamers, the plan is a simple one. We are simply going to do a speedrun where we play every single cutscene, including what is available in the DLC. And we're going to time it. We're going to see how long it's going to take us. And then we'll have a world record because nobody else will have done this type of run before. So, world record incoming. Hello, YouTube. Yeah, so I like to, I like to go a little festive with it, I like the rat. We go with the rat. We gotta get the pride glasses in. And then, of course, you gotta get your scumbag Stephen head on. Because it would be a Peppa Pig game if you didn't look like that. Am I right, gamers? Am I right? As soon as we press the yes button here and we start the run, and then we're gonna play every single cutscene in this game. So buckle up, gamers. Grab your popcorn, grab whatever you need, because now is the time. 3, 2, 1, go. What's this game about exactly? Because I'm not really going to, we're not going to dive in depth with the story here, but the game is structured very much like a Peppa Pig episode. If you watch Peppa Pig, because I'm obsessive about that show. Yeah, it's my favorite show of all time. But it's structured where you play a character who becomes friends with Peppa, and you go on adventures and you help people around the town. With certain tasks, basically. You just help people around. You just help people out. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to help out everyone in Peppa Pig Town, UK. When I'm not watching Theo on Twitch, I'm probably watching Peppa Pig. Exactly. That's true. It's true. All right, and there's Peppa Pig, the star of the show. Did you know that this show is one of the most highest grossing kids shows of all time? All right, here we are at Grandma and Grandpa's house. This is our first destination. We have several things we need to do in this area. One thing you'll probably notice about this game is, Matthew, why don't you just click skip the cutscenes for the speedrun? And the answer is, you actually can't skip any cutscenes. There was an update a long time ago that allowed us to do this, and then they unupdated it. I'm not even kidding. For some reason. So you can't skip a single cutscene. So if you accidentally trigger a cutscene, like again, then you have to sit through it. It's your fault. There we go. And I'm gonna feed the parrot here. One of the most obnoxious characters in the game. Why would anybody want to skip cutscenes to this? That's true. You're right. Hey, you know what? We could start a new thing. We could start a new thing. Watching all cutscenes in the Peppa Pig game. I can be a trendsetter. This game is actually faster if you played in Russian, I think, which has Russian voice acting. Like, they have voice acting for, like, different languages, which is how, like, insanely international this game is. But we're going to play in English because I want you gamers to experience the lore Also, there's no other controls besides pressing the A button to do things. Because they didn't expect... They don't think kids have the ability to press buttons such as B, X, or Y. Now we have this. A literal pile of fecal matter. A literal pile of poop. It's manure, Matthew. It's poop. What does all the structural integrity of the houses in this show look like? They would absolutely not stand on their own. Bob the Builder. Yeah, this is my favorite Bob the Builder show. Why do you have this game? Why did you buy it? Why? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We have to watch this cutscene again. Okay, this is exactly what I'm saying. If you make one wrong move, you have to watch the entirety of these cutscenes again.
One eternity later.
Okay, the chicken song is coming up. If you don't know the chicken song, it's a banger track. We're about to be introduced to the best track in the game. All right, sing along if you know the lyrics.
I'm a little chick singing cheep, cheep, cheep. I like to pick up food with my beak, beak, beak. I just love the yellowhead and straw for my bed, and I jump up and down singing cheep, cheep, cheep.
All right, there we go. Eggs in a cup that you eat with a spoon, I think. Classic British meal.
It's very good.
What an obnoxious character. There's actually an article about how kids are speaking in British accents because Peppa the Pig, because of how impressionable the Peppa the Pig, like, universe is. Help me. That's my speed. What are you talking about? That's my speedrun splits. By the way, if you're a Peppa Pig watcher, which obviously everyone everyone loves Peppa Pig. If you're an avid Peppa Pig watcher, you'll recognize a lot of these tasks we're doing are also references from Peppa Pig episodes. In this case, George here. In this case, George right there. We need to get George's dinosaur out of a tree. But can't the dad's right at face level with the dang thing. Can't you just grab it anyway? No, we have to shake the tree. We have to shake the tree. No. I might be tall enough to even see it at eye level, but nah, we'll just shake it. Yeah, that's true. Okay. All right, we're picking up trash. We're picking up rubbish, including recyclables, and putting it into a general trash bin when we should be actually sorting these. For example, the apple here is compostable. We shouldn't be throwing it in the garbage. We should be putting it in the dirt. And it's mixed with recyclables, which you can't mix with garbage. Then none of this is right. None of this is right. Alright, so this scene, we're going to feed the ducks a sandwich. We're going to feed the ducks an entire sandwich. Hold up. No. You don't do that. You don't feed ducks entire sandwiches. This has been proven to be bad. We're going to sing another banger track coming up soon, gamers, which is the campfire song. And if you know the campfire song lyrics, you'll know.
We're playing a tune and we're singing a song with a bing and a bong and a bing.
Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo. Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo. Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo. Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo.
This is trash. Hey, you had no culture. And that's all of the forest done.
Boom, bing, boom, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong, bing, boom.
John, thank you for the 100. All right. So this one, Peppa is complaining about how there's no sand despite literally standing in it, despite sand literally behind them, sand literally everywhere, but this one rocky section. Peppa's gotta chill out, bro. Get faded and watch Peppa Pig. That's the vibe tonight, gamers. That's the vibe tonight. You ever played the game Toss the Ball? It's quite interesting. All you gotta do is throw the ball and catch it. And there's no winner or loser. In fact, it's just, there's only ball. And you just throw it. Now we're gonna absolutely bury our own father alive for the lulz, for the memes. All right. Watch these little tiny shovels. Look how tiny our digging is. Suddenly we've completely buried him alive in 4 minor little neep neep. And another cutscene, another construction work cutscene. See, this stuff is RNG. This stuff is RNG. Hello, family. Hello, governor. Hello, we're doing construction on the road. See, innit? Master Wayne. We are doing construction on the road, Master Wayne. Shut up. Okay, listen. We're gonna make another sandcastle, and Peppa's gonna tell us exactly how to make one, despite us already being at the beach and being told how to make a sandcastle. Nope, we have to be retaught it because, you know, the first time it wasn't simple enough. All right, gamers, and now it's time to add some new lore into the mix. This is Tittles. And for some reason, Tittles is in the tree. And we need to get Tittles down. How did Tittles get up in the tree? Nobody knows. Alright, so now we've talked to the teacher, and the teacher is going to help us get Tittles down. But can't get the Tittles down. So instead of the teacher grabbing the ladder, she is making the kids grab the ladder for her. But you're the adult. You grab the ladder. This ladder's like 4 times the size of... Why doesn't the teacher take the ladder?
Good job.
How did the teacher not even know the ladder was there? Couldn't even find it when it's on the side of the wall. Alright, so now we're gonna get the turtle back down, and hooray! Tittles is saved. Or is he? How did Tittles even get up there? And then Tittles went up on the tree again. What? And then everyone just laughs. Ah, the turtle is back. Ah, the turtle is back. Is back in the tree. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Who cares? All right, so now we're going to do a race, gamers. It's time for us to show off our athletic ability because it's sports day at the school, which means we have to show off how athletically fit we are because we have to prove dominance to our schoolmates. Ha! Get bent, gamers! I am the supreme runner. I am the most fit. Y'all losers. You all are losers. And we won. Not surprising, considering I'm the most physically fit human being on this planet Earth. Okay, why did everyone get a trophy? I'm pretty sure I won the race. So, that's not fair, okay? I won the race. I deserve to get the winnings, so cough it up. Oh yeah, well, check out Peppa's fantasy here. Peppa's gonna have a fantasy about being a queen, where her fantasy is just all she does is eat ice cream. Some real Marie Antoinette vibes going on here. Let them eat ice cream.
one that lived many, many years ago.
Dinosaur.
Thank you for the fun fact, Bob. All right, now we're gonna run away from George, the giant dinosaur that is trying to eat us, but is going insanely slow, as you can see. That was George's fantasy, and that's a Steven Spielberg animatronic. Ooh, look at that thrust on the engine! Look at the thrust on that engine! Boom, baby! Zooming and booming and zooming and zooming and booming.
Ooh, I know one! The Earth! Very good, Daddy.
Very good, Daddy Pig. Dumbass. All right, now we're on the moon.
Welcome.
And now this is where the moon landings were filmed.
Jump higher.
Greatest Maya friend of Peppa Pig speedrun of all time. History is being made. Yes. Summoning salt. Take notes. And there we go. There's our snowman.
Snowman ever. We did it.
I don't know if it's the best snowman ever, Peppa, but it's a snowman ever. How the heck could you go down a hill this slow without even doing any pizza formation or side to side formation? How can you go down straight like this without moving that fast? Physics do not exist in the Peppa Pig universe. Physics are just non-existent. All right, so now we're gonna do the final area of the game, but it's not gonna be the final area for us. It's gonna be just the final area of before the credits. So we're gonna do Potato City, then we're gonna come back, and then we will do the last two chunks of DLC, and then we will be free from the shackles of Peppa Pig. I'm trying to figure out whether or not this giant potato is a sentient potato or a person in a costume. I don't know if we'll ever get these answers, but it's freaking me out. Mr. Potato on the Peppa Pig wiki. Gender, male, species, potato. Well, that concludes it, I guess. Mr. Potato is apparently a male potato species. And the Peppa Pig wiki, that's the place to look. That's the place to look. Are you ready, gamers, for the pirate birthday party? Peppa looks so silly. Peppa looks like really silly in that getup. It's a very special treasure. It's not actually money, but we're gonna make you think it's money so that you will be motivated to find the treasure. Wow, imagine a plastic shovel being able to dig a giant metal treasure box. What if there was a construction worker scene here? What if there was a construction worker scene on the boat? Hello, construction worker. We're doing work on the water. All right, now we're gonna find more of the treasure.
Hope there are no pirates here.
Oh yeah, this is a stealth mission, gamers. So we can't be allowed to see. We can't be seen by Grandpa Pig, or we have to reset the mission. So we have to do this stealth mission. We have to be very careful. There we go. And we got the money. The money in the bank. Got the money in the bank. Got the money in the bank. Got the money in the bank. Except it's chocolate money. Which, you know what? Fine. The kids will be so bored. They really would. I don't see how this is riveting for children. But apparently, children love Peppa. Apparently, kids get into that. Lord knows how or why.
Hooray!
But apparently, that's what goes on. Treasure Island. Is it the Treasure Island? The Treasure Island from Lewis Scott Stevens? Was that author? That one? Wow, did the pirates have metal detectors, Grandpa Pig? That seems oddly advanced for pirate treasure. I'm just saying. Kids love Peppa, but do they love Coco Melon more? How a shopping cart? Grandpa, I think you took us to Homeless Man Island. I think we should go back. Oh my God, it's Frodo's house. It's Frodo's house. Heading over to Mordor. Gonna drop the rings in the fire. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and like rifle around. What the heck is this? What's this place? What kind of apartment complex is this? Hold on, I'm going back down. What kind of a apartment complex is this? Does nobody have their own like secure, like the moles? And oh yeah, but also the rabbits live above us. They're not related to us or anything. They're just there. They can come in at any time and steal our stuff. Who cares? What an interesting. I mean, this is the Shire after all. They put a cake in the treasure box. How the heck would the cake have lasted in the treasure box? Okay, now we're gonna go to the last piece of DLC. We're gonna go to the last piece of DLC. So we're gonna go towards Grandma's house here, and then we're done, and then we're free, and then we can clock out of this speed run. Finally. Humans exist in Peppa the Pig. There are human-like assets in this game, in this lore, in this universe. Dinosaur. George can't stop thinking about dinosaurs, huh, George? Missing eyes. They're just dressed up as pirates. It's a pirate story. It's a pirate story. All right, what else can we interact with before we call it? All right, one more quick look around, and I think that's all the cutscenes. We did it. 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 12 seconds. Oh, the cutscenes in Peppa the Pig. In my friend, Peppa the Pig. All cutscenes mostly as fast as we could. It takes 2 hours. It takes around 2 hours to watch every single cutscene in Peppa the Pig. Mind you, 90% of this game is cutscenes, so that's also something to factor in. Otherwise, I did it. There you go. That is the surreal Peppa Pig experience, gamers. That is the Peppa Pig experience. And might I just also say, world record.
Ooh, 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 ooh.